robust urban garlic flavor.
Welcome home.
Oh, great. Oh, that's completely ridiculously unfair. Come on. Wow, listen to this guy. Pokemon are only good for money. Stay out of our business.
This man does not understand the definition of irony. Come on, Phil. Keep charging $20 to nickname Pokemon.
Ah, okay, never mind. She's going to be home late. And I received a $3 tip. I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. Collecting tips to earn a vest to wear it is my cause. Thanks for $3. But thankfully, not anymore. Thankfully, no more do I have to worry about that. Because, man, that sucked when I had to worry about that. But now we're good. Thank you so much for the support, man. All right.
Wow, Phil. Remember how you, like, lauded the vest streak and thought it was the best thing ever? But now, it's like, oh, I hated it. Wow. Yeah, you hate practically everything you do except getting sweaty men JPEG polls.
This Team Rocket Grunt has 4 Pokemon. Sheesh. It's not getting easier, that's for sure. Can I even beat Raticate? I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, Moonlight is an HP restoring move. It restores half your HP, supposedly. So it's pretty good.
It depends on the weather. It really only does much when it's in sun. Otherwise, not a lot.
There's 2 different ways, 2 different Snorlax. Excuse me. It's past Diglett Cave is the other one? Okay, thank you. So there's right where I am now, there's Diglett Cave, and then there's to the west. So there's 3 different... Can you get all 3 Snorlax? Can you catch all 3 of them?
The one that he's talking about by Diglett Cave is the one he's heading for right now. So there's only 2 in the game.
No, someone already contributed for a name of a Snorlax. So when we get whatever first one we catch, we're naming it what this person wanted. Oh, he's not weak to grass type. Tentacool? Really? There's only 2 Snorlax? Oh. Are super chats allowed? Yes. Tons of people have super chatted today. Someone super chatted 6 minutes ago. It's half poison, so it's not weak to grass. Ah. Oh, we did it. We finally hit 35. Wait a minute. The amount of HP regained varies with the weather. I don't want that. No, I don't use Giga Drain because it's powerful. I save it for when I really need it. Get rid of Bullet Seed, but if I get rid of Bullet Seed, I only have 1 grass attack. I'd be just using Acid all the time. I could get rid of Acid, but then I don't have a Poison type, so then I wouldn't have any variety of attacks. It'd just be grass.
Yeah, you see DSP got misled here, and he probably should have evolved his Gloom into a Vileplume much earlier.
Don't even learn Moonlight. So what'd I grind for? I grinded him to 35 to learn Moonlight, and now you're saying don't learn Moonlight. Ugh. During rain or sand, it heals for 33%. During no weather, 50. Sun, 66, but it's almost always no weather. All right, forget it. I don't want it then. So I did all this for nothing. Okay, here we go. Time to evolve. Sorry, my allergies are getting to me today. I'm coughing a lot. All right, Stevia is evolving. Stevia is now Vileplume. Squid Girl Fan Chan did a CHF $2 super chat, says Japan is #1. I hate China. Okay. Thanks for $2. That is a $2.55 American. I appreciate that. Jonathan was here today, but I think he left earlier after we named the Pokemon. Oh God. Yeah, I knew it. It had double absorb, so it doesn't even do anything to it. I can't use Water Pulse.
If you somehow knew that, why did you pick that move?
Oh, the old Pokemon games are very complex. The modern Pokemon games seem to still have these, but the funny part about it is, half of the stuff you don't even use. Like I said, when I played Pokemon Legends ZA, I never used any of the status effects whatsoever. I just didn't need to. They weren't necessary. Hey, Jess, if we win, I'll marry you. Uh-oh. It's these 2 again. Didn't we already fight them on the other side? We did, right?
No, they're just the same trainer type, meaning they have the same sprite.
That was a butt whooping. So there it is. This is the other way. Okay. This will be interesting. Can we beat this thing? Definitely save the game here before we fight Snorlax. It attacks in a grumpy rage. I was going to say, that's going to really hurt. I guess I should probably get Stevia in here and try to put it to sleep. Oh, he had a Chesto Berry, and it woke him from sleep. I didn't know he had a Chesto Berry. Now, he used it once. Can he use it again or infinitely? Or does he only use it the once and then it's done? Because there's no point in keep trying to put it back to sleep. One-time use. If it stays asleep, I'm going to try to catch it. I'm going to try to catch it now in the yellow. Nice!
I kid you not, he got extremely lucky because he caught it on the first attempt. Snorlax is notoriously difficult to catch.
All right, so to the $20 tipper from earlier, we are going to name Snorlax Narcolepsy. Narcolepsy. All right, we got Snorlax. You can get a leftovers in the same spot if you have item finder. We don't have item finder. But now we could go south. Okay. You know, fire, and he now has dig, so we don't need Nidoking anymore. Yeah, we don't. We just don't need him anymore. There you go. So you said use the item finder here? Yeah, because there's nothing here. I'm pressing the button. Nothing. So I have to use the item finder, huh? There's no response. You guys says there isn't. You said there's an item here. There's no item. There's no response from item finder. You're wrong. There's no item here. Yeah. Unless you guys do something I don't, there's nothing there. Maybe you're thinking about a different Snorlax, because there's more than one. Look. There's nothing here.
Yeah, that pretty much accurately sums up your channel content right there, buddy.
It's not here. So item finder only works, so you have to use it on a spot. That doesn't make any sense at all. So it doesn't actually help you find the item. You already need to know where the item is, or it's worthless. That's incredibly stupid.
For once, I agree with him on that point, and the devs actually did, because in later generations, they changed the item finder.
Okay. All right, anyway, let's just head south, because this is where we haven't been yet, right? We have to go southward. Look at this guy. What is he doing? This guy's insane. Seriously, he's nuts. John says, do you get much support via Super Thanks? I forget that's even a thing. Most people don't use Super Thanks, okay? Most people who are going to contribute either actively contribute during a playthrough like a live, or they'll become a member or a sub or something like that. Almost no one uses Super Thanks. It's rare. Every once in a while, something will happen that people like a lot, and then they'll do a Super Thanks, but it's not often. No, I get not many. Ow.
Yeah, because the idea of Super Thanks is to give money to actual good content that's edited and there's work put into it. You do none of that, so there's no reason to give you Super Thanks, especially when you live stream it all. It's like, why leave a Super Thanks when you can just get real-time feedback by leaving a Super Chat?
Oh, he poisoned me. What a jerk. Yeah, for those who don't know, Super Thanks is a way to leave a Super Chat, but not on a live stream, but it's on an on-demand video. It actually applies as a comment on the video that the creator can see later on. And because they see it, like what I do is if I ever see a super thanks, I specifically will like it and respond to it and say thank you so much. But like I said, it's rare when you get one because most people who are watching on demand don't think they could actively contribute or ever think about it, so they never do.
Dude, people know because they see that like dollar sign that says super thanks. It's just that there's not really an active thing like tipping culture that there is with streamers.
You can't poison me again. Oh, come on. I realized the fighting type would be ineffective. That sucked. Now I'm gonna have to swap out or he's gonna die. Seriously, this sucks. Oh, I'm poisoned. Ay, ay, ay. We just caught it. No problem. All right, there you go. Beautiful. All right, what do we want to name Horsey? What the heck do we want to call Horsey? Seabiscuit? Seabiscuit. Oh, there you go. Oh, no, not him again. Did a $5 super chat. Said name it Inkjet. Okay, we will name it Inkjet. Thank you for the support. Oh, no, not him again. I appreciate it. All right, are there more Pokemon here?
He needs to know so you can give him money to give them a name.
I seem jolly. Well, I'm in a good mood. Today's been a great stream. We got food coming. Good stuff. Anyone know if there is a new Pokemon in this grass?
Dude, your team's filled. Nobody wants to give money to nickname Pokemon that's just going to sit in a PC box for the rest of the game. That Horsey is not going to be proud of the team.
This guy had the balls to put my Snorlax to sleep. What a crazy fool. That was some of the big appeal of me being a YouTuber back in the day was I was playing games from the 2000s all for the first time. I hadn't... Oh, we can catch this Venonat. That's good. I had never played half the games, you know? Here, let's yawn. We got Venonat. Yeah. What do we want to name this Venonat? What should we name this thing? Tsetse Fly. The Tsetse Fly. Call him Chuck. Well, someone can name him if they want for $5. If not, we got to think something up. Bugsy?
Yes, this is what he puts his energy into the playthrough, getting people to spend money on Pokemon nicknames. He doesn't realize that if he put energy into entertaining his audience, he'd be making more money. But instead, he's providing fodder content for me, so keep going, Phil.
Mothra. Well, it's not really Moth, right? It's not a, What is the actual, like, butterfly? Butterfree. It's not a Butterfree. Name it Big Mac? Why would we name it Big Mac? Mad TV wants me to name it Mad. Botfly. Oh. Symbiote. Oh, does it? Does it turn into... Oh, it turns into Venomoth. Oh. All right, I think I will call it Mothra then. I didn't realize it turned into a Venomoth. Okay. All right, we'll just call it Mothra then. It is female, too. Okay, Mothra it is. We gave everyone enough time to name if they wanted to. Okay. Well, keep in mind, we can also rename Pokemon, too. So if someone wants to name something later, they can. We do have that ability. All right, so we got the uncommon Pokemon there, right? We're good now?
Yeah, but guess what? He's still going to stall and beg for $5, even though he could just be moving on and telling people, hey, we'll go back to the name raider. But no, he's got to strike when the iron is dentedly hot, because he knows he will forget and they will forget.
How dare you flail? Stupid phone turned off when I was trying to track the food. Still says heading our way, but doesn't say it's close yet, so food's still on the way, folks. Have I ever listened to Norwegian black metal? I must respond accurately. No, I have not. Never heard it. He's doing a dance of joy as he eats leftovers. A big jiggle.
And then when you call Phil fat, he won't find it funny. But if you say Wings is fat and doing that, he will think it's hilarious.
So, yeah, so normal type is only weak to fighting types. Unless I'm fighting a fighting type, we're good. But I'm almost out of abilities here with Snorlax. I'm told I'm good for a kid. What? What does that even mean?
It means that non-player character is a child, Phil.
Would I consider playing Mountain Blade Bannerlord 2 again if you guys wanted me to? Like, I didn't dislike the game, but you guys got bored. Everyone was like, oh, it's taking too long for anything to happen. I'm like, yeah, that's the game, I guess, you know? I didn't make it.
When he says they got bored, he means they stopped giving him money, because you know this game is taking a really long time, but Phil's okay with that because they are giving him money. We're like 17 and a half hours into this playthrough, and he only has 4 gym badges.
Yes, yes. Why does this person have 5 Pokemon? Wait a minute, I didn't realize he had 5 Pokemon. Trainer tips, look to the left of that last post. What? Look to the left of that post. What are you talking about? What do they mean? What post? I don't know what they're talking about. It's never predictable when food will show up. It really just isn't. I order it, and I said, please have it show up between 3:45 to 4 o'clock. It's about to be 4 o'clock, and it's not even showing as near yet. So, sorry to hear you're having a bad internet connection today, Michael. Train Jonathan next. At 30, he learns Bite, and 36, Aurora Beam. Sounds like a plan. Let's do it. Do I have a business account with DoorDash? No, I don't. A business account.
Why not? You allegedly have a business and you order for your alleged business. Are you telling us that you order DoorDash a lot more for your own personal use instead of your alleged business?
Your badges are too cool, bro. Satan says, I have an idea for an event. DSP versus the internet, one day only. I mean, it stopped working over 2 years ago. Why would I... Well, I guess a year and a half ago. Why would I do that now? I don't think anyone would care, honestly. The only time anyone would care about me doing that is if it's all drama content. If people submitted a ton of drama content to react to, that's it.
For those of you who don't know, DSP Reacts was just a way for Phil to get his whales to give more whale donations to him. He set up a second channel called DSP Reacts, was just a rebrand of an old, channel that he didn't use before. So we immediately had it monetized. He did this 1 day a week stream where he orally reacted to random stuff viewers sent it to him that wasn't even interested in, and the whales would gift memberships. But eventually they even got tired of that and stopped giving him massive amounts of money for that, and instead basically forced his hand to go back to 12 gameplay streams a week instead of like 10 to 11.
Where's my food? I'm starving. It's not here. Where's my food? I'm getting grumpy because I'm hungry. Of course, I remember reviewing the Devour TV dinners for DSP Tries It. They were revolting. I think I did 2, and they were both awful. It's over already? Yeah, you suck. It's over. You're a terrible trainer. Oh, it's finally almost here. Oh, man, that took forever. The food is finally almost here. Yikes. Am I going to tip the delivery man? I already did. Follow the plot of this game. This is exactly what I've gone through. I've lost tons of business opportunities. I've lost the ability to branch out on the internet as a content creator. Tons of people, hundreds of thousands of people will never check out my content because all they hear is conspiracies about me. Right? What they'll do is now they'll take this actual segment of my podcast out of context and just show, look, Phil abuses his viewers by swearing at them. Instead of actually showing the reason I'm doing it. That people are mistreating me, that people are being horrible to me and my family and everyone else. And then when I finally call it out, oh my God, look, in the game it's happening just like what happened with me. Oh, that's so cringe that he would say that. He'd think he's such a big egotistical. Egotistical? How is it egotistic to state a fact? You are so dumb. Shut up about it, because no one cares about you and your drama community on the internet. And it's ruining people's lives, and mine is one of them. There is literally